Breaking news overnight. An Amtrak train with 142 people on board derailed in Kansas. At least 7 train cars jumped the tracks, 20 injured. And now passengers speaking out about what those scary moments were like on board. ABC's David Curley has the latest. Good morning, David.
Morning, George. Some frightening moments in the dark. This is outside of Dodge City in Kansas as those 7 cars jumped the track and tumbled to the ground. Just after midnight,
the train derailment, unknown amount of patients at this time.
Amtrak Southwest chief with 142 on board jumps the tracks.
Okay, there's a guy back here on the second car that needs some oxygen.
7 of the rail cars coming off the tracks, first responders rushing to the scene with passengers injured and describing chaos.
My husband said it was like we were raining down on them and people were falling off of one side, landing on people on the other.
Those passengers traveling from Los Angeles to Chicago say there was screaming in the overturned cars.
They're kind of yelling for help. They're yelling for loved ones. You know, it went dark and people got thrown around, especially in some cars ended up on their sides. So they're yelling for their family members.
In all, 20 injured. One person airlifted by helicopter to a nearby hospital.
The cars were laid on their sides, so which would actually be a side door, ended up being a door on the top of the train car. And so we had to set ladders up and bring them down on ladders.
Other passengers brought to this evacuation center for evaluation.
I would say we probably have about between 50 and 100 individuals here with us.
This morning, with First Light, Amtrak, and the track's owner, Burlington Northern, will get a first good look at what may have caused this derailment. Latest report is that there were actually 2 people who were airlifted out of that and may be in critical condition. While nobody was killed, this kind of incident usually draws the attention of the National Transportation Safety Board. No word yet on whether the NTSB will launch a team. Wouldn't be surprised if that happens a little bit later today, Robin.
Wouldn't be surprised at all, David. You're right. Thinking of those that were injured. Thank you, David.